homemade dog skin wipes for skin and yeast infections. If your dog has allergies, secondary yeast infections, you should try these. One of you guys, a subscriber, asked me, Dr. Jones, can you show us how to make a malachite skin wipes at home? This is a very popular skin wipe, works well for dogs that have secondary bacterial infections, secondary yeast infections. It turns out it has 3 active ingredients. The chlorhexidine here, this is a great natural antiseptic. Like, this is the one that we use as a surgical prep. Like, it eliminates virtually all the bacteria, right? It's an awesome addition to your skin wipe. Clotrimazole, right, or the canistin. This is one of the most effective over-the-counter anti-yeast medications. And so many of our dogs that have allergies, they have secondary yeast infections. Acetic acid, otherwise known as vinegar. It's a great natural antibacterial, a great natural antifungal. You combine all 3, you have a really awesome little remedy for dogs with secondary skin infections. Then you're gonna need some paper towel. These are gonna be our wipes. First, we have the antibacterial chlorhexidine, 2 tablespoons. Next, we have our great natural antibacterial, antifungal, 2 tablespoons of the vinegar. The anti-yeast medication Clotrimazole, 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon. Then we're gonna add in 1 cup of warm water to our mixture. Next, we need to break up that Clotrimazole cream. We need to blend in with all the fluid. I'm gonna pour it into a mason jar. Lid. So then I'm gonna shake it really, really well. 2 minutes has gone by and it appears that the cream is all broken up pretty well and it seems to be fairly evenly spread throughout our homemade malachite wipe fluid mixture. Roll off about 20 sheets of paper towel and fold them over each other. Here's about 20 rolls of paper towel. I'm gonna cut these in half. You may even want to cut them into quarters. Give yourself lots of wipes. Get our wipes into our little airtight container. So our fluid, I'm gonna just try to evenly spread it over top or pour it into our paper towel concoction. I'm just gonna move our paper towels around so they really absorb all that fluid. There we go. Here's your final product. So to keep it fresh, I've got it in a glass container, got a little airtight lid. This thing will easily last you for a month. It gets a recurring infection in between his paws, for instance. You could use one of your homemade wipes here. And you know, this is something where you could just wipe in between his paws, the affected area. Do that twice a day, somewhere between 5 to 10 days. That would potentially deal with it if he's got an underlying yeast infection. The most common cause of ear infection in our dogs, it happens to be yeast, right? So you just got your little topical wipe. You're just wiping the inside part of that ear canal out, doing that twice a day, doing that somewhere between 5 to 10 days. If your dog has a yeast ear infection, that should treat that yeast ear infection. And ideally, you want to prevent your dog from licking it because it's not meant to be consumed. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets of the homemade DIY dog antibacterial, antifungal skin wipes. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and when you click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my new free book.